So this is a smart munition, Arnab. This is part of our air defense shield. This is the indigenous Akash system, and there could be many more. In fact, the S-400, as you rightly mentioned, gets activated at a higher level. These are heat-seeking munitions. Okay. They sort of check the projectile coming, lock it, and intercept it, and demolish it.
Then and there,
that's what is happening. Yes.
Then and there, demolish it. Gursimran is with us. He's reaching the airport. We're going to stay live with him. Gursimran is moving in towards the airport. He's got out of his car. He's going right into the area. Gursimran is going. Gursimran, you're alive. Be safe. Gursimran, you're alive. Be safe. Gursimran is going straight into the Jammu area. Gursimran, keep talking to us as you're moving.
I request Sarjivan to come this way.
Yeah,
that air defense system has been activated at the Jammu airport.
Yes, Gursimran is now at Jammu airport.
Come this way, because this is the Jammu airport that we are showing you. Yes, we are at the Jammu airport. I request Sarjivan to come this way so that we can show you that in the skies now the air defense system has been activated. Loud bangs, Arnab, can be heard even as we speak, because this area, this is the vicinity of the Jammu airport. We will be able to give you exact visuals from this very place. I request Sarjivan to keep traveling with me, because in the skies we can see the air defense system, these interceptions even now taking place. 2 to 3 loud bangs have been heard so far. So we assume that still the drones are being engaged as the input that we got, that the drones are engaged. These are the visuals that Sarjivan is showing you, that this is close to the Jammu airport, and the visuals that I request Sarjivan to show you, that there have been regular interceptions that are being done by the that have been done by the Indian Army, because see, this area has always been prone to the Pakistani shelling, because this is on the other side, that is the Pakistan international border, from where the interceptions actually came from. See, this electricity, entire electricity of the area has been disconnected. Sarjivan is showing you the visuals.
Gursimran, catch your breath.
I'll request Sarjivan to
catch your breath. Catch your breath for a minute. Can I see you on the camera? Can I see you on the camera? Will you talk to me for a minute, Gursimran?
Yes.
Can I just get you on the camera here? Now look at me, Gursimran. You're a great reporter. You're a great reporter. You've handled these situations. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Can I see you before the camera, Gursimran? And as I tell you tonight, I'll share the breaking news. We have been told that there are eight Pakistani projectiles, missiles, which have been neutralized by us. Bharat Mata ki jai. Bharat Mata ki jai. Jai Hind. We are hitting them back really strong, right now. We're so proud.
For information, F-16 and Sargodha. What is that?
The interception happening.
Yeah,
you can see the interception happening. You can see the interception happening as the missile blows up. Look at this. Now it will come. It's going, and there.
You see, Samba is also opened up.
Yeah.
These are our defensive systems, air defense system. They will not let him penetrate anywhere deep, not cause any more major damage. Of course, there will be some which will still pass through the air defense system. But what we require is now to press all this, some counter-offensive systems. I mean, we also have got S-400, we also have got, Smarch, we also have got Pinakas, we also have got long-range missiles. It's time to completely, I'm of the opinion, go on a counter-offensive before he gets a breather, right? And air defense will always take it up. It will not
the projectiles. Yeah. No, I want to stay with the breaking news. And can I run the packaged visuals? Because people who are joining in right now will want to see what happened 15 minutes back. General Bakshi, this is a very close situation. I've given you all the information here. I want to share some more information, sir. That RS Pura, this is the area that you know very well. Jammu, the targets were Jammu Civil Airport, Zamba, RS Pura, Arnia, and neighboring villages. And all of these were intercepted or blocked by the S-400. General Bakshi, General G.D. Bakshi is with us and would like to put this in perspective for all our viewers. It's a tense night. We are going to get through this. We're going to win. We're going to push Pakistan back. We have the best analysis. And General Bakshi, over to you. What should we look at the present situation like? Can you give us your summary, sir?
Look, Arnab, you know, one of the most dangerous situations in the army or any of the active services is to be in a half-cock situation, neither war nor peace. Now forget about the civilian aspects of this. This is war. Please let your reactions be in that light.
Yeah, General Bakshi,
if you are holding yourself back in one way, I want to look good, I don't want to escalate, I want to impress Europe, I want to impress America, please impress Pakistan now. Your air defense is doing a great job.
Yeah.
Out of the 15 targets that he tried to hit, not one missile got through. Your interception rate of your S-400s, of your Akashes, MR SAMs was 100%. The Israelis had achieved 98, 99%.
Yeah.
I think our boys deserve a big pat on the back.
Oh, absolutely,
Now,
sir.
these are the defensive
Absolutely,
aspects of
absolutely,
their
sir.
action.
Absolutely, all of us
And
together,
Arnab,
please. Absolutely, sir. We're doing a great job. We're going to do this more. We're going to hit them now. Absolutely,
This is
General.
India's Iron Dome.
This is India's Iron Dome, and we're
arrow
seeing it in
system.
effect. Absolutely.
This is India's Akash. This
Yeah.
is indigenous.
Yeah.
And this is making a difference in
You
this
know,
war
Arnab,
of attrition
shall I
with
give you
Pakistan.
one more input?
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Arnab, shall
Please.
I give you one
yes,
more
sir. All
input?
yours, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, Arnab, your air defense shield is 30 times better than Pakistan's.
Yes, sir.
If they want to attack and come and commit suicide, please let them come in.
Let them do that.
Let your air defense
Everyone
inflict heavy casualties.
Yeah.
Pakistan is not daring to use its air force.
Yeah.
Invite them to come in, incite them to come in, damn it, anyway.
Yeah.
Inflict heavy casualties.
Yeah.
And then go on the
BBG
counter-offensive.
planes, yeah, absolutely. Viewers, right now, AS-400s are activated. I also got a report, if you're watching tonight, I also got a report sometime back that in another area, I think it's the Pathankot area where the air defense systems have been activated. You've served in that area, sir, Samba area. Can you tell me why you think, sir, the Samba area has been chosen? Why has the Samba area been chosen,
We have
sir?
got cantonments starting from Jammu, Samba, Pathankot, right up to Amritsar.
Yeah.
Every town is a cantonment, every town is a military asset.
Yeah.
Right. So he has traditionally come into this area because what earlier General Sinha said was because his ultimate aim is north of Chenab, in that area. So he comes here. He has been coming here, he has been striking here because we have our armored locations.
Fire it
So I'd
in.
not like to mention all that here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we have someone who has just come back here with more information into our studios today. We typically got more experts tonight. We were not expecting this, Shravan, but now here we are in this unexpected situation about 10 minutes to 9 tonight. Shravan, you have more info.
They've also opened up in Punjab is what the latest information coming in, that drones were moving towards Punjab. That has been brought down is what we are being told. The other is as far as the ammunition depot, Major Tur, I was just saying that ammunition depot was also the target at Channi Himmat, which happens to be in the Jammu region.
Well, this is all moving very fast. General KK wanted to add something there. General KK, take a break, I think.
You spoke something about the Sakadgal Bulge. It is just in front of, your Jammu region. See, it can be cut from both the sides. This is the most vulnerable area. 65 it was captured. In 71 it was captured and given to them.
Yeah.
We have also hit all in Sialkot, which you call Sialkot.
Yeah.
It is a bulge.
Yeah.
It is intruding inside from Jammu, Pathankot, and from this Amritsar.
Yeah.
This is the ideal target. Sargodha, you said F-16 down.
Yes, sir, I did.
S-400 has been, I think, before they must have taken off, S-400 can hit them on ground.
Yeah.
If that news is correct, I think the great job done.
Great job done.
When takeoff, in takeoff also it can hit, movement it takes off.
Before they even start in the engine, it can hit them.
Okay, I want to take a very short break. Things are moving very fast tonight. I'm glad that we are all here in the studio. And I think we might have a little bit of a long night because we don't want to disappoint our viewers. So I want to make an announcement that we are going to go into full breaking news mode. There's going to be no repeat of this because this is a long night. This is the big night. This is the night when we expect to hit back. Now, I said we will hit back at our time, at our choice, at a time that works for us. But Pakistan has escalated this. They're going to get it back. And how? Back in just a few minutes.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
Hi, this is Chef Ranveer Brar. Guarantee you brilliance on behalf of IIHM.
Mahi sir, how much do you love your fans?
Honestly, I love my new fans. पुराने वाले बेकार में शोर करते
सर फैंस हैं शोर तो करेंगे ही ना
नए वाले नहीं करते and they listen to what I say.
The new generation Orient BLDC fans. Super silent performance with voice control.
सिली में आए तो और
Cricket fans.
आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
यार मार्केट कैसा ऊपर नीचे होता है,
याद रख
करियर, इन्वेस्टमेंट और लाइफ में ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है यार।
वो तो है।
बस भाई डटे रहे, तभी तो अपने सपने पूरे कर सकता है।
सही है।
लाइफ और म्यूचुअल फंड्स में लॉन्ग टर्म सोचना
सही है।
सही है। हाँ,
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
अब छोलिया हो या लोबिया, सफेद चने या काले चने,
सब कुछ मजेदार बने।
Co-powered by best internationally recognized hospitality education brand in India.
Hi, this is Chef Ranveer Brar and I'm here to tell you that also gives me the license to guarantee you brilliance on behalf of IIHM.
Join International Institute of Hotel Management.
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध, MDH गरम मसाला,
क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
Mahi sir, how much do you love your fans?
Honestly, I love my new fans. पुराने वाले बेकार में शोर करते।
सर फैंस है, शोर तो करेंगे ही ना।
नए वाले नहीं करते। And they listen to what I say.
The new generation Orient BLDC fans. Super silent performance with voice control.
Silly me, I thought.
Cricket fans.
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're live and this is the nation's sharpest opinion on what might turn out to be a long night, because around 8:30 p.m. we got the news that there are multiple drone attacks attempted by Pakistan, and the operational word is that Pakistan has attempted drone attacks. We then got the news confirmed by 8:33 p.m. that there was a swarm of drones which were targeting the Jammu area. The news had begun to come in around 8:20, but we got authenticated confirmation by about 8:23 p.m. that yes, there had been air raid sirens, that there was a blackout which was immediately issued. That's where the civil defense preparedness comes into effect. And yes, there was a drone attack. Then by 8:37 p.m. we got a confirmation that our air defense systems had successfully launched counters and In most areas, there were projectiles which were neutralized. Our reporter Gursimran was then on his way to the airport of Jammu, and we hope to get him live to you in about 5 minutes at the most this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is therefore a war situation. There may not be an open and formal declaration of war. What the government of India is saying is that we are in a continuously evolving situation. We are told that there is momentum to the situation, but to assume that the crisis is over would be unreal. The crisis has not been escalated by us. This is Pakistanis with their own choice and their own compulsions, because they've lost so many terrorists. They need to prove to the terrorists that they have something to hit back with. Before I go to Gursimran, I want to make 3 simple points to all the viewers of Republic tonight. First, be united, be together, and we're absolutely fine. We're going to hit them back, and we're going to hit them back straight. First point, no country has been as prepared for escalation as we are today. The Indian Air Force, fully alert and battle ready. We have an absolutely integrated Pakistani strike attempt, which has been neutralized as of this minute by the S-400 air defense system, which is called the Sudarshan Chakra system. This is the Iron Dome of India. We also have our own indigenous Akash system. Together, the S-400 and the Akash can neutralize any kind of foreign object moving into the country. As of tonight, you also need to know that all border regions of Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Punjab and Uttarakhand are on very high alert. We are totally on alert. This is a different country. This is not the country where Shiv Shankar Menon wrote after 26/11 that doing nothing is the best option. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the place where we do nothing. Where they planned the LET headquarters, the attack in Muridke, we have hit. We know Pakistan will want to hit back, but this is a different country. We have taken 2 weeks to prepare after Pahalgam, and the Prime Minister has said very, very clearly that we are going to hit them hard in a way that they cannot even dream of. This, in simple English terms, is called power projection. Power projection is when a state has the ability, the elements of national power, primarily military, but also diplomatic, also international, also economic, beyond its territorial borders and influence. That's when we begin to use that influence. Then we are a country that becomes a great power. This is India's movement from being a middle power to a great power. That is because Narendra Modi, as Prime Minister of India, is not afraid of projecting power. This is not the country that Zia-ul Haq wanted to bleed with 1,000 cuts. That policy has backfired. India is only beginning to execute its power projection. In the next 1 hour, I'll bring you many live reports and some fantastic analysis. I don't know if I have Gursimran live with me from Jammu airport, but okay, I'm told I have him with me. So I'll begin by going straight across to Gursimran, our fantastic reporter in Jammu. Gursimran, the latest situation in Jammu, the first reporter to reach the Jammu airport area. Gursimran, what's the situation in and around the airport and around the Jammu region and adjoining areas? Gursimran.
Arnab, right now we are outside the Jammu airport. The airport has been secured for now. I'll request Sarjivan to quickly shift to the visuals that this is the Jammu airport, which has completely been secured for now. There have been launches even a couple of minutes back. We have seen the launches of these air defense system that is here, but now we are told that the situation is under control. There has been a complete blackout that has been placed in Jammu. Reason being that this is to avoid any of the collateral damage. Now we are hearing that the ambulances have reached inside the Jammu airport. Also, the quick reaction team of the Jammu and Kashmir police and the special operations group, they have entered the Jammu airport premises. We can confirm that with authenticity that the additional deployment has now entered. That means the threat for now is over. Now they are going to scan the airport thoroughly. But for now, everything has been put on standby. There was a key meeting that was going inside the airport premises, very close to the airport premises. That too was stopped. That was senior officials of the Jammu and Kashmir police and the Indian Army. They were holding a meeting. At that given time, there was a barrage of drones that came to the Jammu airport. Also, the other target was one of the divisions of the Indian Army. I'll request Sarjivan to go to the visuals. You see that this is the special operations teams that are now entering.
Go to Gursimran.
The white light that you see.
Go to the video.
The white light that you see is of the special operations group. That is the special operations group is the team of the Jammu and Kashmir
Do not
group
let
police
Ram
that
move
is
in
specially
now.
trained for the anti-terror operations. And now, And now I will request Sarjivan to come this way because the SOG teams have gone in. The SOG teams are carrying out the security drills so that they can secure the base. For now, there has not been any launches for last 5 to 7 minutes because the SOG teams have taken over. That is, I can confirm the teams of the Jammu and Kashmir police as well as the NSG that has been deployed there. They have completely taken the control of the Jammu airport, Arnab. That is what we can confirm from on ground. What we can see, the base is secure for now.
Yeah, I can see you there now. Yeah.
That there has not been
Can I see Gursimran? Can I see Gursimran? We're repeating the visuals. Can I see Gursimran? Thank you, Pradeep. Thank you, Pradeep. Gursimran, please continue. Yes. We've been running the visuals on a loop, but I haven't seen my reporter.
Right now, the teams have entered the base. We are having the NSG that has secured the base. Another important thing is that within 30 minutes to 30 minutes is the odd time, 30 to 45 minutes that they have secured this base. The Jammu airport is now secure. The Jammu airport, that attempt was made from the Pakistan side to launch an attack. There were 2 simultaneous attacks that were launched at this very place. One was aimed at the Jammu airport. The second attack was aimed at the division of the Indian Army that is very close to the Jammu airport. So 2 installations were targeted. Also one other target was the Sunjwan army base of the Indian Army, but there the missile has landed but it did not explode. That we can confirm. Also the Badi Brahmana base of the Indian Army, that was also on the target. That is in the Samba district. That was also a target. So at a couple of places there was a drone target, and at other places there has been a target of missiles.
So Gursimran, what is quite clear from what you are saying, and this is a ground report, is that they have clearly tried to target multiple military locations. There's no doubt about that. This is a pure military installation targeted attack. Thank you, Gursimran. I'm going to come back to you. The first question on my screen tonight, viewers, is what can one expect going forward, therefore, in Operation Sindoor 2? We have with us, of course, our fantastic panel. Do we have General Bakshi also with us? Should we go to him first? Okay, let's go to everyone. We don't have General Bishambar Dayal. Your attention to that question we have the situation, ground situation. We are under attack. This is pure military installations being targeted. What do we expect tonight, tomorrow?
Arnab, I am absolutely clear. This is not act of war. This is war. Pakistan has declared war, like General Bakshi said. In 1971, when he did this on 3rd December, we declared war and we took actions what was suitable. Air counteroffensive through air does not require 2 days, 3 days, 1 day. It is well rehearsed, well prepared. We suppress them by our own fire rather than just be on the defensive. And mobilize the ground forces, cold start, occupy your sensitivities, and then take his sensitivities before he realizes.
Absolutely.
You must go offensive.
In fact, I would say we have more visuals coming in from Jammu. I think he's given us an opportunity out here. I had another set of visuals before I go to our next guest tonight. Can we play the latest set of visuals with the audio also up for just 15 seconds? Yeah, there you see, ladies and gentlemen, there we are hitting back and people are excited. Thank you, I got the audio there. Thank you very much, don't lead me on to it. And I'm now going across, we're hitting back and the people are excited out there. Thank you. The people are extremely excited out there because they're seeing our forces hit back. Deepak Vora, a declaration of war tonight. I think they've given us an excuse or an opportunity to hit them really hard now in Operation Sindoor 2. How will we calibrate it?
Didn't the Prime Minister meet the army chief today?
Yes, he did.
And if he did, I'm sure they would have discussed the next steps. This is our normal process. If we are going in for a declaration of war, let me assure you that South Block, the Ministry of External Affairs, will be very active, sending out cables to ambassadors in all countries, especially the ones that matter most to us, so that we can tell.
Former Air Chief Air Marshal Bhadoria also with us. Good evening, sir. Now you're seeing the pictures. We got some latest visuals. From what you're seeing, from the visual imagery, what do you think has happened in the last 45 minutes?
Very clearly, they have now decided to... And I think yesterday was a bad decision on their part. This is even worse.
Why is that? So why is it worse?
Because they haven't realized what we are going to do. In response to yesterday, what they did, they calculated some of their critical assets. Although it was still a measured response.
We only went through their air defense.
Only air defense, and that too only some. We could have gone to 10 times the target, but it was a measured response. It was in order not to escalate beyond a point, and also give them opportunity to de-escalate. Very clear.